What's up, everybody? I haven't streamed in a really long time, but we're back because there's a new Pokemon game, and I'm really excited. Let's check it out. Are you alive, my girl? I think we're gonna go Cyndaquil, everybody. Bring in all the spoilers. No spoilers, come on, be cool, be cool. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Oh, whoops. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, I don't. I don't even know how I got here. Like you said, I fell out of the sky. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Dude, what are you? I'm like a kid who you just saw fall out of the sky. What do you expect from me? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Ash is the final boss. That would be really funny, honestly. Boom. Boom. Splish splash. I'm not good at the Pokemon sounds. No, I'm barely good at human sounds, you know what I mean? Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Yeah, of course, I'm not an idiot. Alright, I fell out of the sky, I think from the future, but I know what a Pokemon is, okay? So relax. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground, eh? Well, yes, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. And yeah, oh yes, and what might your name be? It's V. My name is V. Oh, so you're called V. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Kind of. It's actually a pretty nerdy meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. Classic. Every game starts with a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. And they're gone. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? You're not a very good Pokemon trainer, my guy. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Anyways, so we know... This is wild, dude. Gotta hold in L to dash. What a terrible dash button. Oh, I just have to click it. That's good. I thought I had to hold it. I can crouch. Can I punch? Do I have a dodge? This is Dark Souls. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. And it's white and kind of looks like Arceus. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Dude, what is... I'm pretty sure that's Arceus. Like, what does he want from me? Pretty sure the R button is inverted. Alas, yet another mess. Ah, I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Aren't you a Pokemon professor? I guess he could be like a research only professor, I don't know. Excuse me. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one, whoa, that was weird. That one over there, Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised. It is surprised or irate. Cool. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating in the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Holy crap. This is like Pokemon Go levels of Pokeballs. I know what a Pokeball is. You don't have to tell me twice. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? I didn't, but okay. Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the concept of Pokeballs and Pokemon going into like the computer and stuff like that, like the less we know about that, the better, in my opinion. Because like it just asks more questions, you know what I mean? Like I didn't need to know that every Pokemon could shrink. But now I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Why can every single one shrink? And can they shrink outside of Pokeballs? Like that's weird. I don't know. Less questions the better. Less information the better in that regard. IMO. Sorry. Now the proper technique is to take aim at Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Good point. Hold down ZR. R2, okay. To ready Pokeball and take aim, you can keep moving around as you do so. Oh, that's cool. And then release. If it's Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've ready a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, it's the B button to cancel the throw. Okay, so I'm assuming whichever one I catch first will be the one I use. Now this is tough because the Pokemon Company released a video right before this game came out called The Final Evolutions for Pokemon Arceus starters, which makes me, I didn't watch it because I was like kind of on blackout at that point for this game. I just wanted to be surprised. But to me, that implies that they're different from the normal starters, from the normal final evolutions these guys turn into, right? Like, because we're in the past and it's so long ago, it like changed form or evolved differently in the future. And most Pokemon games, I start with the water type. But Oshawott, IMO, super lame. Like, so lame, I don't want to use him. I would only use him because it's tradition to start every Pokemon game with the water type. Rowlet, I don't know where he is right now. But I think, oh, there he is. Rowlet's up there. Rowlet's really cool. I do like Rowlet a lot, and I like Decidueye. But I've been feeling Cyndaquil. I hardly ever go for the fire Pokemon first in my first playthrough of a new Pokemon game, and I kind of want to just shake it up. And Cyndaquil, I feel like gets so little love. Like, Typhlosion looks dope, but I feel like there's so many fire Pokemon starters that I think get more love because they have the dual typing, that I feel like we should go Cyndaquil. So oh, we did it, boys. Wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, V. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh, dude, do you think, like... Because he said Pokeballs are a new invention. Do you think that the concept of, like, Pokemon training and Pokemon battles isn't really a thing yet here? I can hardly believe it. V, incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Dude, I think that's it. I think we're on the ground floor of the bond between people and Pokemon. That's so cool. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Dude, why are you pushing me like that? You can't even catch any of these. I'm 2 for 2 right now. Where did Rowlet go? Oh, there he is. What? Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Do you think in this game there's only Pokeballs? Oh man, I missed. Or do you think there's still like Ultra Balls and Great Balls and stuff like that? Like, I'd kind of like to see what an Ultra Ball looks like. You know what I mean? Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. Yet they won't yet listen to anyone. Ooh, that was rough. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, V, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? I think it could be. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. While we in this field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed recordings of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And that's where I fail. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs may have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I guess I'll allow it. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me, sir. I'll do it. Then whoever and from wherever Whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, I'm the realist. Oh wait, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife City. Or Jubilife Village, I think it said village. The city's in the modern region. I want to call it Soin, but I'm combining. What's the fourth region called? Hoenn is third. Sinnoh. I was combining Sinnoh and Hoenn. What is up with his hat, you guys? Oh my gosh, I just noticed the Team Galactic symbol on his jacket. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of something galactic. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's so much to do yet and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this village here, then to the left, the Wallflower it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to know that you need to go. Oh, it seems to show where you need to go next. We got a map on the ARC phone. Yeah, sorry, unemployed texted me. All right. Sorry, I'm texting an employee right now. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back in it. I run kind of weird. I feel like I'm flailing my arms a lot. Is that how people run? I don't run. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? That's mean. Whoa, that kind of scared me. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team Folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Ow. Savage. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. Well, that's really mean. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled them for sure. He's definitely got a Pikachu. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. His name's Ray? That's a dope name. But everything will be quite alright now. V here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Stop doing that. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. It's Corps, right? When you shorten it? Because it stands for corporation, I'm assuming. I'm going to keep saying Corps. I'm pretty sure the P is silent. Because corpse? That's weird. I don't like that. You may call me Silene? Hyline? We're gonna go Silene. Swilene? Swarly? Professor Laventon has told me how you helped him secure his Pokemon when they slipped out of his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. What is happening in this world, homie? But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Man, everyone is so... brisk. Like... This is already interesting to me, because, like... It's the first time I've ever seen people be, like... almost mean, you know? Everyone in the Pokemon world is so kind to everyone else. Like, it's like no one has a mean bone in their body unless they're some crazy poacher or part of like Team Rocket. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Is he gonna let me in now that Laventon's here? Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Are they? I like Pokemon a lot. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where V will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galactic team was capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Who are you, dude? Like, what is happening? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, V. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Oops. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have V join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in V's skills. Can I get my cool clothes yet? Let's hope it's not misplaced. V, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. What if I eventually get my own house and I can decorate it? How dope would that be? But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. What is up with these people, dude? Captain Silene's like Heathway in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. They say Hugger is the best seasoning, but I'd rather rely on the quality of my soup foot roots to make my potato mochi tasty. My Siri activated. Stop it, Siri. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information, blah, blah, blah. Save, press the up button to open the menu. Then scroll to ZLZR until you reach a save screen. There's also an autosave. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes, please. Freaking fell out of the sky, dude. I'm so sore. The next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Slept right through it, man. Don't even know. Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Oh, an item chest. Did you sleep all right? Oh, did you sleep all right? I know it's not easy in a strange new land. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner in Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. You realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Excuse me, sorry. Captain Silene, ma'am, I've brought V. You may enter. What up, Abra? What you doing back there? Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I'm gonna catch 6 Pokemon, dude. I will lend you one of our field core satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Cool, is he coming with me? Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. You can check the tasks. Oh, so there's like that's like my quest list, if you will. Pardon, V. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What do you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, V absolutely must pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help accomplish that. He's giving me a Pokemon! We've already talked about it, we're going Cyndaquil. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I do want Cyndaquil. 'Cause, 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 And with that, one of the Pokemon... Excuse me. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Can that happen? Can I like throw one of my filled Pokeballs to catch a Pokemon? Look at those two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just want to help V with her trial. Wanted. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when V fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Give me another 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Is that a real phrase? That can't be real. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. I forgot I had a sprint already. We're going out here with Ray. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Heathway. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle? Let's do it. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Wow. Talking is hard, you guys. Oh, I thought he was going to turn his hat backwards. Togepi? Dude, piece of cake. Easy peasy, you know what I mean? Get wrecked, Togepi. So easy, dude. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Hey. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon to battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. How do I get money? If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Oh, so is he not coming then? Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Take time. Please come back alive. Oh, interesting. So I bet every piece of the world is kind of divided like this. They don't have to load in the entire world. That makes sense. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our service. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. V's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to the challenge, V. I'm assuming that's what it said, because I clicked too early. Oh my gosh, dude, just let me freaking get out here. This is Aspiration Hill. Look, a Bidoof. Have I been recording for 44 minutes or have I been live for 44 minutes? I think I've been recording for that long. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. I don't care. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon. Keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. They're regular? It feels inverted. Hold on. Maybe a game I was playing recently had them inverted. Push up. It feels weird. Like this feels more natural. Push down and have it go up, but I don't play inverted. I don't know. We're keeping it like this for now. First try, dude. Why are you even here, Ray? Go home. One Bidoof caught. Now on we march. Now Starly here, it's the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. B button to crouch, make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep in the grass, it'll be even harder for Pokemon to detect. Aha, we're using the grass against them! Get wrecked. Wait, didn't he give me 50 Pokeballs earlier? Where did those go? Excuse me. And that Starly caught too. I admit, I'm impressed so far. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Silene's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. Man, she is so smart. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Then once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Oops. That's cool. Where are you going? There it is, Shinx. What's up, Risco Dad? Long time no talk. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yeah, of course. I totally knew that. That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. When you use the L button to catch a Pokemon, the more arrows you see pointing above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it's picked a fight with you. Oh. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? You saw me catch them. Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon to use in battle. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Easy to start a battle with wild. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. You can see that you currently have an item ready to throw. Press X. Okay. Ember. Oh snap, it was burned. It's looking around. Oops. Pokemon dialogue, always a classic. You're so right, Risco. Wait, did you really? You did it. You did it. Oh wait, you really did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. Dude, that was so easy. How can you not do it? You must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You completed your trial. Oh, you said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Dude, get me out there even longer. Let me catch 5 more Pokemon. I'll show them what's up. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I guess. I gotta admit, it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Look at that ponytail back there. That's cool. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village. Oh, that's so cool. Most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. So then how do you know? What a... Again, just like, don't explain it, you know what I mean? Just like, say you can only have 6. Say that the belt only fits 6. Don't be like, yeah, you can only have 6, but like, we don't really know why, you know? Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. Check this out, Captain Silene. I freaking rocked this. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. About time, dude. I'm sick of this normal outfit. Then get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Now, I got this game from Amazon, which means I have a Garchomp outfit I can wear, but I don't know how to get it. Yes, please. Ooh, I can change my eye color. I like blue eyes. I wish I had blue eyes in real life. Yes, let's bounce. Only have 6, I guess, so I'll start with only 1 gun. I totally agree, Risco. Like, because we're in the past and but they want to use the same rules as other Pokemon, it doesn't really make sense. Did I have a hat I could have put on? Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, there we go. How many outfits have you found so far? Like, how far into this game are you? Now present yourself to the commander. Oops. I pushed the wrong button. Oh, wait. I'm on the second floor. I gotta go to the third floor. What? How do I get your outfit, dude? You look cool. I've been waiting for you. Oh, I can get a recolored kimono. That's cool. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're V. It's an honor, sir. You know your manners, at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. What? Yeah. Yeah, of course. He's a grown man. I'm a 15-year-old. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed a trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, V. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. The commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Wow, that's so mean. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you'll need this. Am I almost out of the tutorial, man? Come on. I have to craft my own Pokeballs? That sucks. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Oh my gosh, so many tutorials. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right, whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. You're a 3-star, but you haven't gone very far in the story. That's good to know. Okay. This way, we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craft work so you can try it yourself. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Ant. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. An everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Cool. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Hey, this way the craft works. This here's the craft works, and there's the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to craft some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipe you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Oh man, I have 20 of each. That's dope. Let's just use them all. We're gonna need a ton of Pokeballs. Nailed it. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. You used hundreds of Pokeballs already? Jeez. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. What does it look like? That's what I thought. It's just a journal. That's so wild. Weird. Do I have to do that much research for every Pokemon? Number of heavy specimens you've caught, number defeated, number of different forms you've obtained. So weird. It's gonna be exhausting. This is a lot. I've prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokédex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good V. I think to beat the game you just have to get it to 10 points, but if you do absolutely everything on each Pokemon's page, it increases shine. Oh, that makes sense. It increases shiny odds for that mod. Sorry, I didn't finish the sentence. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Sure. What you got for me? Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah, of course. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Valentin, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance to become stronger. He said it's a phenomenon called evolution. Okay. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. What's your deal? I know Shink's ears have odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. Those will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Cervicor? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears looks like. It's driving me up the wall. Hey, good news for you, sir. I have a Shinx. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. I felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Dude, you're so welcome. Let's